What is happening, guys? We are back, and let's see what happens next, shall we? This should have been included in the last one. No! I fucked up. The Lord of Shadows is defeated, and peace returns to the world. A few days later, Bronx and his companions gather in Arborea to remember their friend Veronica. To be continued. Huh. Is there going to be another Dragon Quest that follows this one up? Or what? What does it mean? I don't understand. Okay, so if I hit continue here, here's what happened so far. Our heroes survive a blistering battle on the top of the Lord of Shadows at long, long last. Free from Morrigan's malign influence, the World Tree begins to return to life, and as its healing powers pour out over Ardrea, light and love bring the land alive once more. The quest complete, there's nothing left for the companions to do now, but return home. Is it just gonna roll the credits again, or what? It's like, hey, you beat the game, man. That's it. It's over. You know, and at the same time, I want it to be over so I can focus on other things, but I don't want it to be over because I enjoy it so much. The Lord of Shadows is defeated, and peace returns to the world. A few days later, Bronx and his companion... Oh, this is the to be continued part. We're getting drunk. So sophisticated, Hendrik.
Look, Veronica. Everyone's here to see you. We've come to celebrate with you. The world's at peace at long last. And Yggdrasil's in full bloom again. It's so beautiful.
It sure is. A sight to behold.
It still hasn't sunk in, you know? We really did it. We really saved the world.
Yes. Morrigan plunged Erdrea into darkness. So many lost their lives. But we survived. We have to make the most of that. We have to laugh and smile for those who can't. We may feel like crying. Goodness knows I do. But we mustn't. I can only imagine what Veronica would say.
Pull yourselves together. You've saved the world, you idiots. What are you blubbering for?
That's very true. But you know, the funny thing is that we saved the world. And the people who died. But you know, this entire world, the amount of people alive since the beginning of the game was less than 1,000. There's not even 1,000 NPCs in this game. Which basically means we didn't save much. There's not many people to save. There's not many people in this world.
Excuse my awful impression.
Oh, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good.
Ah, here you all are. Huh? We were wondering where the guests of honor were. The festivities have already begun. It's party time. Come on, darling. Let's go let our hair down.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna get you.
Looks like peace has even loosened up the Arborians.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's make this a party to remember. For Veronica.
What if we defeat the Lord of Shadows, restore the truth of refuge in the sky? Hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask. When we finished off Morrigan, you swiped his sword, right? Or the Sword of Shadows. It may look kind of creepy, but underneath those razor-sharp teeth and bulging eyeballs is still the Sword of Light. Have you tried using it yet? No, I haven't even looked at it yet. It is a great sword. I must protest. Ladies, please. I'm merely soldier of Iliad. I hardly think that I deserve such praise. Brats, these ladies will not leave me alone. Do something to rid me of them, I beg you.
Oh my, what a man, no!
You have a quest.
Doth thou recall my love for me that gaze upon the beauty of all of her, yeah? Scarce of the devoured that seems to swallow, and burn matter by dangerous as leaves to charm with late of life. A heavenly vision is all the days singing in place over my very soul, where shall I get it all level with eternity of fair words and agree that the letter discovered inside the book Arborea. So many times unable to the letter is incomplete. Search for the second page is nowhere to be found, not here in Arborea. And you travel a great deal. Lyrical, heart-wrenching ending. Things to do with metal goo. Okay, shut up. Why is it that every person that gives you a side quest has to like talk an unnecessary amount of time and just blabber on about a bunch of stupid nonsense? Ugh. And they all talk so stupidly too. It's like they need everything to be a poem or some sort of grand story just to tell me they want a fucking book of a page of a book. It's not that hard, you assholes. Fabulous, isn't it, darling? I never thought I'd see the day the Arborians would be tipping. Now that I'm free again, free to dance, dream, and most of all to smile. Hooray! Ever since I lost you that night all those years ago, I've been driven by one purpose, one person only: destroy the darkness that took you from me. And at last it's done, I have to think of another reason to get up in the morning. Actually, I did want to help get Heliodor back on his feet. Oh, and I wanted to try all the different cakes in Gondolia too. Alright, maybe there are one or two things to live for. We were to be married, but in case you didn't notice, Gemma's still alive. I promised her way back. I regret it now. She's a nerd. Ah, would you look at all these smiling faces? It's really true. We really did save the world. I cannot remember the last time I felt so chirpy. I've been running from the Lord of Shadows for so long. I've forgotten what peace and quiet felt like. Well, there's still a few things left to do before things go back to how they once were. My dream of a life of leisure and laziness isn't that far off now. Yeah. Well, that's good to know. Serene, where might you? Aha! When a new leaf appears on the willow tree's branches, a new life begins. Each of us has our own leaf on those mighty boughs, and each of us returns there when we die. Veronica may no longer be with us, but her spirit lives on, and one day we will meet again. One day we'll return to our place on those branches.
But not just yet. I have a life to live, and I must live it to the fullest. For my sake and for hers. Oh, I didn't notice that was a big statue there before. Wow, that's enormous. That was incredible. Incredible skills.
Bronx march out. Because of you, the Lord of Shadows is defeated, and peace reigns over Erdea once more. And we keepers have been relieved of a weighty responsibility, that of protecting the Luminary and ensuring that his destiny is fulfilled. Truly, this is a cause for much rejoicing. I do not know how long it has been since last I saw my people smile, but smile they do, and all thanks to you. Pray, join us in celebrating this most auspicious of days.
Let me have a drink. I want a drink. Well, enjoy the festivities and then leave. Oh boy, yeah. Okay.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I've adventuring to do, Eric, buddy old pal, but I hope you'll come with me. And all of you too.
Sneaking off without us, honey? If you've got someplace to be, we can all go together, no?
Yes.
Of course we can. Now the world is at peace, the fun can really begin.
If you're looking for new adventures, I know where we can start. You saw that weird light shining south of Octagonia too, right? If it was up to me, that's where I'd be headed. But you're the boss.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, God.
There's stuff all over. Let's go see what it's all about then. I mean, it's our boy Eric that brought it up, so... I know you want me to do some gambling, but I'm gonna have to wait on that. So there's definitely post-game stuff to do. What are these mysterious ruins? When did that get here? I don't think this was here before. That definitely was not here before. Oh wait, fat lizard man. I'm stronger than all of you. What is this?
Well now, this place looks a mite familiar. Aye, it's these funny wee buildings. We've seen them before.
Yes, there's no mistaking it. It looks just like the floating island where we met the Watcher, doesn't it?
I don't recall seeing that statue there, but the
Let's
shape
go
of
and
the building.
take a closer look. Who knows? We might find something interesting.
We may. Actually, everybody, hold on. Hold the fuck up. Where's the damn key to open those iron gates? History of Unbear, history of time. We are Watchers. This is Legend of Watchers, Legend of Law and Time. Spirits weave time, spirits born from Unbear, spirits of lost time. Light governs time, holy light. Spirits of lost time, guard holy light. Light grows bright, burns, explodes. When it does, it lost things return. Eternity is undone. I was just having a wee nose around when I found the dusty old tome that caught my attention. Remember what we saw back in the Temple of Dawn? When you channeled the power, seedlings, and we saw those scenes from Erdwood's life. Well, it looks like this book is in the same events, but with something like that lying around in an old ruin like this. I didn't know what voice I was trying to do, so that's what it ended up as. I never did talk to Jade. Let's take a closer look at all this stuff. Who knows what we may find? Yes, we shall, but apparently you will not. Where's Serena? Oh, she's way over there. Is this meant to be art? It just looks like some weird old guy with a funny face to me. Isn't it just amazing? I don't want to do your voice. Her Highness is correct. This looks like the place where we met the Watcher. But I have never heard of ruins like these in this area. I haven't either, and I've been here, and this was not here. Serena, what do you see?
This painting, it's fascinating. It really draws you in, doesn't it?
It is kind of weird.
Hmm?
Reminds me of something. Ah, of course. I've been reading a book they say was written by the Watchers of late. Let me see if I can find the right part. Spirits of lost time. Beings born from the land. Beings who control time.
Spirits of lost time? Could they be these figures in the painting?
According to the book, they guard a sacred light that controls the flow of time. And when that light burns bright enough, even those who are lost to eternity can be restored.
Restored how, exactly? You mean like brought back to life?
Wait, if that was true, then maybe, or just maybe...
Huh?
Think about it. We lost someone to eternity, didn't we? Someone we'd love to see again.
Veronica.
No shit.
Do you really think we could bring her back?
Well, what else does it say about this light?
Light lives in Tower's heart. Sacred Tower. Tower of Lost Time. Watchers guard Wheel of Time. Key to Tower. Key to Time. Key brings spirits. Sets wheels in motion.
So if we had the Wheel of Time, we might really be able to...
What have we got to lose? If there's even a chance, we have to try, right?
Eric's right. No matter how unlikely it is, if it might be our chance to see her again, we simply have to try.
But
All
the
right,
Watchers are all gone, right? So how do we find this wheel thingy?
This was once one of their islands, wasn't it? And I'd say that hole in the wall up there was pretty wheel-like.
It's the one
I
I
reckon we
saw.
could do worse than start our search right here, you know.
There's a way through up there. Let's go poke around some more, shall we?
Well, let's. An ethereal stone. The Wheel of Time.
You found the Wheel of Time! Honey, you are just too good at this.
So, if I understood that book correctly, the wheel will bring the spirits of lost time to the tower they mentioned.
But where might this tower be found? No likely candidates spring to mind.
Hey there, little buddy.
What's the matter, darling?
You got an idea where the place we're looking for might be? I thought of something. There's an old tower north of Yggdrasil I always wondered about. Unless anyone's got any better ideas, what say we climb aboard our friendly whale and see what we can see up there?
Brunks, don't you think we should take a look at the old tower north of Yggdrasil that Eric told us about? We could use the Calamus flute to call Cetacea, and then fly right to it. Yes. But I saw my little buddy. And now my little buddy be gone. Here, so what happens if I put this there? Never mind. I don't know if I can just call to that thing from wherever. I don't know how I would. Wait. No, it's not there. Yeah. So as far as I can tell, you have to come to one of these places to be able to use it, so... That's that. Oh, that's that. It's like that. Dang. Just tell Veronica. She don't hear me. Whoa. Yup. This is a new spot with new things. Because we have not traveled here before. The sand of horse racing, I forgot. We should go do that. The lost land. There could be dinosaurs here, everybody. Be careful. The Tyrannosaurus Rex is a terrible beast. And the Velociraptors, oh. Holy shit. I thought you were a special person creature thing and you're just, there's a bunch of you. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Okay, so since there's this many of them, there's definitely something rare and exciting around here. There has to be. Yes. Good godly gear. Okay. Interesting. There's so many. Oh. Heck yeah. Alright. Oh, nope. Jump. Oh, here we go. Wow, they're like ants. Ugh. Doors tightly shut. It doesn't appear to have a keyhole, but there's a curiously shaped indentation at its center. Stick it in. Yes. Stick it in there.
Looks like we found the right tower. I wonder if these spirits of lost time are here already. Come on, laddie. Let's head on in and see what we can see.
Is that what these little things are? Are these like dead people? Or something like that? Watching over their stuff? The evil one. No. Oh man. We saved the world from evil. Now we're letting it right back in. Huh. Hey, you. Get out. Leave. Wherever you are. It's one of these kind of places, huh? Sweet. I found a chest. It's one of those, though. You know, I've played a lot of games now that have places like this, and while I like them and I think they're neat, I get kind of tired of them because it's like anytime you want to go somewhere, you gotta step on this thing, wait for it to fly all the fuck around, and all this shit. And it seems like every JRPG I play, like every single one of them, has a level or has this kind of shit in it. It's like, hey, this is cool, I like this is neat, and I do. And then I'm there for like 20 minutes, I'm like, oh my fucking god. When is this bullshit about to end? I've had enough. I'm not at that point with this. We just started. But it'll get there. Nebula swords, darting daggers, mastering shining staves, Mega Gringhams, Dragon Lord claws, Maxiuses. So there's all kinds of cool shit that we should be able to check out when we get to the forge next time. So we've done a lot of things since I was last at a fun-sized forge. Whoa, gross! Oh, you're creeping me out. You're spooking me.
I am the timekeeper, the flow of time, of destiny. I watch over them, guide them.
You're so creepy. Spooking me out.
What are you?
I am just what I say I am, and that is all I am.
You must be Will I Am. Oh my god, he's terrible and Black Eyed Peas sucks.
I hope you don't mind us intruding, but we heard there might be a rather special light here in the tower that can... well, that can bring people back.
Yes, but you cannot use
We've
it.
lost
That's what it's gonna
someone
say.
very special, you see, and... well, we were hoping you might be able to help us.
You speak of time's sphere. If you were to harness its power, that which you seek might be attained. But to lose time is to lose much. The path you propose to follow is not one to be trodden lightly.
To lose time? What do you mean?
Time's sphere is the crystallization of all that has taken place in Erdrea since memory began. Each moment gathered by the spirits of lost time, savored, remembered. To take a sword to the sphere would be to erase those moments, to return to the time of the last intact memory. If your companion is to be restored to you, time itself must be destroyed. As I say, to lose time is to lose much.
So in order to save Veronica, we would need to turn back time.
I think I'm beginning to get the picture.
I think I am too, and while I like the idea, at the same time I don't, because we went through all this bullshit to get to where we're at now, buddy. And to get Veronica back, it's like, fuck that shit, forget about it, didn't happen, doesn't matter. So I don't like that part of it. And I also think if I'm getting this right, then we go back in time to where Veronica died, and then we would fight Mortigan there and defeat him from making the stopping the world tree from ever falling to begin with. So overall, actually, I think that's. So let me ask this question: is there like a true ending to the game? Like the ending we got's just like the ending, but the true ending is going back in time and stopping him there before any of this happened? If so, I like that idea, but at the same time, kind of like, everything, all this character development we've been having is all for naught. Not really, because we got it, and it was all still good. And even if we go back and do what I'm talking about right now, I don't care. It'll still be good.
We need to go back to... Aye!
As long as I keep all my shit.
We need to go back to before Yggdrasil fell. That way, we could stop Mordigan before it was too late.
Just as I said.
That wouldn't just save Veronica. It would save the whole of Erdrea. Think of all the pain and suffering we could prevent.
Exactly. That's the good part about it. But we lose all the memories we shared throughout this last part of the journey.
It is possible. All is possible. It may be that returning to that particular fork in the flow of time brings all that you wish and more.
Then it must be done. I would gladly give up all that has happened since that day for the chance to change it.
Alas, to lose time is to lose much. Only one of you may return to that place. The sphere can be broken but once, by a single hand. A hand possessed of a singular power. In the luminary. I see you. I know you. I knew you the moment you appeared.
So it's just me that goes back. So, okay, alright then, so I would remember all this stuff, my character would, but all my companions would not know of anything we went through. Interesting.
Only you can break the sphere, and only with the sword of light. When it is broken, when the memories are shattered, you will return to the past, and there you will stay.
I won't have Hendrik then either, will I?
You mean he'll have to live it all again? He can't come back here, to us?
To lose time is to lose much. This world, this reality, these will be lost to you. And that is not all. The outcome of the sphere's shattering is impossible to foresee. You may be lost forever, trapped in a corner of time, a half-faded memory.
That's awful.
Your present, your companions, your life even, all these may be lost to you. Knowing this, are you willing to risk all for the sake of your departed friend? Only you can decide. I will await you before the sphere.
Nope. Actually, I want to go to a forge. I don't know if I want to do this yet. I'm going to have to think about this because yeah, sure, go ahead. I don't know if I want to do this yet. Sounds like it could be bad. And I don't know, there could be cool shit for me to do right now with my current friends before I lose them. So I'm gonna have to think about this long and hard, as I don't know what I want to do. Make this fire. I'll have to say bye, you old pals. Master Stroke. Oh, a special forging move known as a Master Stroke. Every now and again when you're hammering away, you'll have a flash of inspiration, which will allow you to let loose this most incredible of abilities, but only once per forging session. After you use it, you'll get a message telling you you're primed for greatness, and any bash or flourish will send the gauges soaring, but will stop them as soon as they reach the sweet spot. But be careful. It only lasts one turn, so if you waste it on increasing the temperature of something else that doesn't involve strength, you'll only have yourself to blame. Neato. Neato burrito. Wow! That's fucking good, too. So I have one of those already. I need a deft dagger. I don't have one. Oh. Straight poker. I already got one of those. I want to make. Okay. Okay. I knew it is for Jade. I need slipweed. Looks kind of strange. I also want this for Sabrina. I don't know what it looks like. Yes, I shall make this. Fucked it up. Hey, it's +1 though. I can't make that either. Okay, interesting. Needle. Okay. Alright, well. There's stuff to make, yes, but I can't understand this. There is no alternative. Oh. You guys are being sad. I don't know if I want to be sad. There could be stuff to do right now for us, gang. We can have some last huzzas. There's something else you need to wear. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's going to end it for this episode. And I'm going to ponder what I'm going to do here for a while. May go gather materials if I can find where they're at to make some of these other armors. Yeah, I don't know. But I will let you know if anything eventful happened during my time I wasn't recording in the next episode, and I'll see you